So today is Saturday, the 23rd of March. I'm not going to lie, it has been a stressful week. What with a combination of TB testing back my place, and we've had crypto, we think, in the calves here at North Wyke. It's very, very demoralising seeing calves born and then instantly trying to die. So we've been dealing with that. This morning, however, it would appear the two calves that were really poorly have turned a corner. I'll show you them in a minute. We've done a couple of things to try and make that happen. I'll explain that, but most of the calves, all the early born ones like these guys, absolutely fine. They are motoring. Really, really happy with them. We were in this situation a couple of years ago when we had crypto in the last sort of 20. We've only got 10 left to calve, which is a blessing really, with crypto. If no one knows what crypto is, it basically dehydrates calves. It's a bug that lives in the environment and just makes them scour from the minute they're born. And if you don't catch it early enough and you don't start rehydrating calves, bagging them, rehydrating them, they'll die within 24, 48 hours. It's horrible. It is horrible, having seen it firsthand. I'm hoping we've turned a corner. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm hoping we've turned a corner. So anyway, we're going to crack on with the yard work. I'll show you some of the new calves that have been born overnight as well. And yeah, we'll go from there. So here is the big mothering pen, as we call it, calving pens. Yesterday, all of this, we cleaned it out. So took all the dung out. We got the pressure washer up here. Pressure washed it all out. We spent about an hour washing it, just washing it. Because to get rid of crypto, you either need to burn the shed down or just chuck heaps and heaps of water at it. Even then you won't get rid of it. So we just washed it to within an inch of its life. All the cows were over there whilst we did that, and then yesterday afternoon the guys moved them over here and they did the same here. Washed all that out, limed it all up. So in here we have currently got this cow, 2142, and this is her calf here. He's been really, really poorly, but this morning he looks a lot better. He was actually stuck in this cow when we turned up this morning, which is the first time he's done that since he's been born. Somewhere here there's a little dark calf, I think back there in the corner. That belongs to the heifer that is licking it. That one's not been as bad as that one, but still required a bit of rehydration. So I'm glad to say that one's looking a lot better now as well. And then back there against the wall, we've got our mate Colin the calf. He's sort of just hanging about, sucking on any cow that will let him drink at the moment. Coming to work this morning knowing that the first thing you have to do is bag a load of calves, it's just horrible. So I was pleasantly surprised to find that one and the little dark one actually sucking on their mothers. We'll still rehydrate them today. It's really important to do that. So we've left them for the minute. They've got full bellies because they've been feeding, so we'll give them the squirt of cryptozin, because that's obviously very important. You've got to continue that once you start doing it. And then in the corner of this big pen we've got a cow here, 1096. She's had a calf yesterday, which is in the corner there. And then look, our little white heifer's calf. Sadly she's not had a sparkly calf, but it's the one underneath the cow's legs just there. It belongs to her, the little one. Little bull calf. He looks like a teddy bear. Yeah, all calved on her own. So that just leaves these guys here left to calve. There's not many. So what we'll do with these is on Monday, we won't bother doing anything for the weekend. We'll just make sure they're going all right. We'll tag them on Monday and put them straight up there in that middle pen. We won't bother putting them anywhere near any of this, which is where we've been having the problems. Just to try and avoid any spread of the crypto. The other thing that makes me worry about it is, obviously back my place we're calving as well. We've got 4 left to calve back there. Is the cross-contamination and being biosecure. So all of this you see me wearing now, boiler suit, wellies, jacket, all of that stays here at North Wyke. I wouldn't dream of taking that off site, because I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I took this hideous crypto and put it somewhere like Phil's shed, especially if they've not had it before. If you've not got crypto in your shed, do not let crypto get in your shed. It is hideous. I mean, even now this calf, I'm happy with him because I know he's fed, he's got a full belly and he's sleeping, but if you turned up and looked at him, he doesn't look very happy. We will rehydrate him before we leave. This is our list on the board of the calves that have the cryptozin squirt down their mouth and what date they have the last one. I need to add the 2 newest ones to that. So that is the Cryptozen box. We've actually put the Cryptozen inside, so it's in the dark. So we need to get that. We'll do that when we rehydrate them and leave later on. But well done, Calves. You think your calves turned a corner there? He's looking a bit better. Anyway, I'm going to carry on doing the yard work. Just getting ourselves ready for second load of silage. By the way, clean the camera. So that'll be for the cow mix. The one in the wagon at the moment is for the dairy cross calves. It is absolutely throwing it down with rain, which is beautiful. I'm going to make a run for there. I am very happy to report that we have a working elevator again. Look at this. Oh, yes, boys. Fan-dabby dozy. Right. Get the door off of it. Get that going. John has worked his magic. Got this thing going again. Every single part that we took off to get that going again, we had to replace. The belt, the bearings, the motor, the keyway, the dog clutch, all of it was knackered. So we'll see how long it lasts this time. It was just about getting good enough to think about turning cows out, but look at this. Absolutely hideous. Put the wipers on. Oh, it's coming down sideways. I don't expect you can see it on the camera. Oh, that is awful. A horrible weekend of rain forecast. Next week looks rubbish. We might get some field work done in 2025. That's more like it. Bit of wind, blue sky. Gonna do a bit more feeding. I cannot tell you how much that elevator working improves my quality of life. Simply lovely. What do we have here, sports fans? Trailer on the L200. Absolute beauty. I'll show you a bit more of that in a minute when I want to take it off, but we've got a delivery. I was hoping to come yesterday. It was supposed to come yesterday and it didn't turn up. It's not for here, it's for back my place. Also, I need a haircut. Look at this. How do people have long hair? So annoying. I need a shave as well. Just down letting the animals out in the beef shed. This bale system we've been doing is working really well. I've just put a new bale here for this pen and for the one down the end as well. Looks like the Doc is back from Rowden. Go and see what he's up to. Hooligan driving down the passageway. Doc's nearly finished. He's just going to stick the flatbed trailer on our other truck, the green one, and put a couple silage bales on it. Take him over to Rowden tomorrow morning then when he goes, so he's got enough grub there we can feed on Monday morning. All these guys waiting to come out for their feed. Nice new bale for you lot this morning. Wait to get out, look. It's like a completely different day outside now. Sun's out, blue skies. No more sleet. It's not what we want, is it, heifers? You guys have got a bit of grub left. I'll come and push that in for you in a minute. You lot are excited, aren't you? New bale day for you. Oh, new bale. Right, last lot to let out. Paolo's mum, how are you? She's looking a bit thin. I mean, she's always been a bit thin. She shouldn't have really calved at 14 months old, but there you go. Yeah, look at that, the sun's out. Crikey. Get the factor 50 on, guys. It's going to be at least 9 degrees today. Right, I just got that load of feed in the wagon to feed the sheep. And then I've got to rehydrate those calves, give them all the Cryptozen squirt, because they need that today. And then we'll be done. I'll go and take that trailer off my truck and tell you what that's for. You're right there, calves. Queuing up to go on the boob, are you? Oh, put him off. Inquisitive little things. There's one over there eating silage. Start them young. Pulling faces at me. What are you doing? Brrr.
It was totally my fault. I can't pin it on anybody else.
It hasn't actually got a wheel.
No. It's
but it worked.
It's not a jockey wheel, it's sort of just like a jockey.
It identifies as a jockey.
Yeah.
Now you're farming.
Rotating.
So I've nicked Phil's trailer.
I'm a man of nigh on infinite resources.
Yes. I just keep taking. And his, do you want that paintbrush or no?
Nah. What would you say?
No. There's a track rod in for something there.
That was off in Massey when I had to replace the track rod.
And all manner of things that are on here.
That's just dropped down because I haven't got the jockey wheel tightened up enough. This needs a dose of WD-40, the same as...
Needs a squirt.
I mean, dear.
So I got a delivery coming. It was supposed to come yesterday, and it didn't arrive, which is most upsetting. So I'm hoping it'll come on Monday.
What we can say, Josh, though, is we're now fully prepped.
We are.
We've got all the resources here we need.
Indeed. It's a hell of a trailer. Is it a ramp on the back? It is.
Yeah.
Folding.
I mean, it wouldn't...
You wouldn't want to drive too much weight on
exactly.
it. Piece of channel.
Easily a quad bike or something like that.
Yeah,
Maybe a tiny little car.
Right.
It is certainly not a tank. You wrote that on the back there.
Oh, I did that the other day and I haven't washed it since. So my car will start getting muddy if we're waltzing around in mud.
Oh, it's snow.
We've had sleet.
Snow and hail and sleet.
Yeah.
And then the sun came out. It's been exhausting.
We're off home. We might go and record a podcast later. I think that's the plan, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that this afternoon whilst Abby's asleep.
I might pour myself a sort of like a leveler of some sort to ease my throat.
Nice little whiskey.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure I've got any whiskey left. Jake's Czechian girlfriend has bought us a small bottle of some petrol-like spirit.
Oh, God. But I won't drink any of that.
I sort of said, what is it? What's the traditional way of drinking it? How should you have it? She said, oh, with 7-Up.
So, back in the day when that was first... Should I do 7-Up or no? Right, I'm just going to park here a minute.
Yeah.
Take off our clobber and then we can...
And it's important because we've got a little bit of cryptosporidium potentially back here at the farm. So
I've mentioned already.
Yeah, so yeah, we're being very, very careful with our gear and kit and everything.
Very biosecure. There's a calf there, look.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
I think he's saying I don't really follow your biosecurity rules.
Look at this one. Go on, go back in there. Well done. Yeah, Phil had a couple more calves born. Clear TB test as well, Phil. Back my place, so that's all good. Celebratory pint.
Yeah, a little pint, didn't we, last night?
Bit of grub. Right, anyway, we're done here this morning. We'll come back later and check those calves. Right, it's now Monday morning, and I'm happy to say all the calves are looking very well. The 3 in the pen here that haven't been so well, all been up sucking cows this morning. We've just tagged the 4 new ones we've had over the weekend. Have you decided what you're doing with fat guts?
Yeah, because that heifer from college into 10 down the bottom.
Right on. So we'll do that in a minute. So we've just tagged the 4 new ones we've had over the weekend. So there's 2 there. One there with the white cow. And the other one must be in the back corner. It's just lied there underneath that cow. So we're just going to leave them there, tag them and put them back in that pen with the ones that haven't calved, because hopefully that keeps them away from any disease that might be in there. They're still all going to get cryptozen, but we'll wait until coffee time when we do the rest. Josh is bedding up. Josh is down from Harpenden, so he's used to nice clean tractors on arable farms, not used to all this cow muck. We just had a bit of a shifty about, so this heifer and is it this cow? Yeah, that cow have come down from the top shed along with Colin. Is that Colin there? Yes, that's Colin. So they're going to live down in this end pen. Colin will hopefully just take milk off whoever will let him take milk. That is the plan. John's just cleaning out the drinkers. We tend to do that once a week, normally after the weekend. Joe's in the feeder wagon next door, so I'm going to go get some bales, put some bales along here for these cows a minute. She lives! We've got the Sampo fired up. Josh is just moving the Fergie. We're going to try and get this into a gap in the shed over there, look. Hopefully we'll make that happen. I've never driven this, so I have no idea how you do any of the... Oh, that's the reel. Oh, header's going up. Is there a handbrake? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. So we got the Sampo slotted in over there beside the howl truck. Snug as a bug in a rug. I'm fed up with this weather, but I'm also fed up with complaining about it. So we've now got a big space in that shed there for some more machines. We're going to have another sort out there another day. Get all that emptied. I have had a delivery but I'm not showing you that on here. That'll be on a Back My Place video. Very, very exciting. Seems like we got a whole drive worth of pheasants here, look. Cockbird and 3 hens. Eating our corn. Right, now I need the bale spikes. Where are they? Bale spikes. Just gonna go put a bale of silage out for some heifers. Changing the filters on Big Boots, the tractor that's on the wagon. And it is 4:25. The heifers have run out of food. The guys are still working on that, so I thought I'd just give them a bale for tonight. And I'll show you an exciting new purchase we made. Right, that's certainly made those heifers a lot happier. Just giving them 1 bale for the night, and then we'll go back to their proper clamp mix that they have tomorrow. But look what we have over here. So this is our new bull, Alfie. He's a young chap, and he's going to be the 5th bull that we have here on the farm. I'm sure he's going to do an awesome job for us. He's not just as friendly as the others yet, but we'll tame him up. He's made friends with the chap next door there. That's the one next door that's not had a ring put on him because he was only got 1 testicle. So they're getting along just fine. But yes, here's Alfie. He's just coming to check me out. He's quite a friendly chap, very inquisitive. But everything here is new to him at the moment, obviously. So he's just checking out his surroundings, checking out his new neighbours. He's got a bale of hay up there if he wants something to eat. He's got this pen here all to himself. Plenty of room. Got a drinking trough as well if he needs it. Now usually we run 4 bulls, but Alfie is going to be number 5 for us, which means that we can run slightly smaller groups of cows with each bull. He is a young bull, but we're actually going to use our young bull from last year, Yik Yak, on our heifers again. And Alfie's going to go straight onto some cows. And he looks absolutely proper. Here he is parading around the place. Now he looks like an Angus, but he is a stabiliser. And I believe he's in the top 1% of the breed society, which hopefully means we'll get some very good progeny from him this time next year. So yes, we normally sell a bull each year and buy a bull each year, but we're going up in the world in terms of numbers, so we're going to buy one and not sell any. We're going to run every bull that we ran last year again, and add Alfie to the list, and then perhaps next year we'll sell one and buy one again and keep 5. The new shed we've built has got 5 pens in it, so we can keep 5 bulls over there happily in the winter. But for now, he's got this pen here to himself to acclimatise. I'm hoping he's not going to do anything stupid like try and jump over that gate. He shouldn't do. Just wants to talk to his mate there. And yeah, that sort of concludes the day. It is another miserable, horrible day here in Devon. Cows and calves are quite happy to be inside. Aren't you, heifer calf? Cute little thing. So I'm going to sign off. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you to everyone who's watched or listened to the podcast on the Back My Place channel. There'll be a link in the description that me and Phil did at the weekend. Really good fun to make. Loads of really good feedback, so we'll definitely do another one soon if we can. If you guys want to give us some topics that you want us to speak about or things to discuss or whatever, then leave them in the comments and we can certainly have a look at doing that. I desperately need a haircut, so that is on the agenda to get done very soon. The wait continues for field work to start, I'm afraid, but it will start one day. We can't have rain forever and ever. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, then please do think about subscribing, both here and to the Back My Place channel as well. As I said, there's some links in the description for that, as well as links for our sponsors and also all my other social media channels. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on another video very soon. Cheers.
Like a drug that I just can't deny.